Hi, it's Rachel from Caramel and Cream. Today I'm going to show you some of the new products coming in our new autumn-winter catalogue. This will launch for customers from the 1st of September. It runs right through to the 3rd of January 2017. As a demonstrator, we get to pre-order these products so that we can show you what's coming, give you an idea of what you might want to put on your wish list. I can't show you inside the brochure, but I am going to show you some of the products of mine that I pre-ordered that arrived yesterday. I'm still getting familiar with the names, so just bear with me as we go through them, but I will do my best just to show you what we have. We have a Candy Cane Lane Suite in this brochure, and this has all sorts of different bits and pieces, but this gorgeous paper just jumped out of me. It's 12 sheets, 2 of each design, double-sided, and they are 12 by 12 as you can see. I'll just flick through and show you what patterns we have within that. This is actually tiny little Christmas trees in this pattern. Don't know if you can see that on the camera. It has this lovely stripe on the back. And again, this is the Christmas trees. Does it show up any better for you on that one? And that's the real red background. These gorgeous candy canes making the hearts. Like the peppermint sweets. Really beautiful. And the colours within these papers are crumb cake, early espresso, see these gorgeous gingerbread men, real red and whisper white. Really lovely, and it's just a nice change to have from the red and green traditional papers that we often get. It's nice to have a bit of a mix, so the real red with the crumb cake really gives some versatility. And you can cut these out, they're big enough, if you look at the size of my finger to it, that you could cut these out, these designs, and use them on gift tags and things, or cards as well. So like I say, 12 by 12, 12 sheets in that pack, 2 of each design, double-sided, so lots to play around with there. Also in that suite, there's the Candy Cane Lane Baker's Twine. This is a bundle, it comes in a pack of 2 for £5.50, and you have real red, and then this one is whisper white, but it has a thread of real red metallic running through it. I don't know if you can see that on camera there. Sorry if I keep going out of focus. Don't know if that's picking up for you, but it's very pretty anyway. There's also a stamp set that matches, which I didn't order because I had to kind of limit myself. There were so many things on my wish list, I was going crackers, but anyway. Okay, so the next thing, there's this lovely set, a stamp set called the Cookie Cutter Christmas. This is a photopolymer stamp set. I'll open and show you inside. There's 17 in total. So you can see, it'd be really easy to see where you're going to place those. We have the gingerbread man, Santa. This makes a bear. You can add on the face and the bow tie and things. Little Eskimo. And then this is very clever. It's actually the same shape as these ones, but flipped upside down, and it gives you a reindeer. Of course, Stampin Up, I've done a punch for us to match to make it really easy to cut out. This is the Cookie Cutter Builder Punch. If you buy these two together as a bundle, you save 10%. I really think if you're buying this stamp set, go for the punch. It'd make your life so much easier. You could literally have a production line going, stamp them all out, and then give them a punch. Now to match this set as well, there is also a Cookie Cutter Halloween. Again, if you look, it's the same shapes, which matches the punch. This doesn't come in with the bundle, this is separate. So you could buy those two as a bundle and add this on as an extra. Or if you didn't want the Cookie Cutter Christmas, you could buy the Halloween and the punch, but like I said, they won't bundle together, they will be separate. So I think ideally, buy those together, save your 10%, and then if you wanted to, you could add in the Halloween cutters afterwards. It gives you lots of versatility with that punch, it means you can really get lots of value out of it. Okay, the next thing we have this Starlit Stump set. So I'm just referring to my notes at the side of me so I don't miss anything out. This is 21 photopolymer stamps. Really nice, pretty star shapes, and then there's this gorgeous sparkle at the side, which I think would be really lovely embossed or in glitter. And I also think if you have the fairy stamp set, you could use it for fairy sparkle too. I'll just show you inside so you can get an idea of the sizes. So it is a good size. It obviously always looks smaller on the front of your case, but there's your sparkle. You could have that coming out behind the fairy or behind the stars and mix and match. And again, photopolymer, you can see exactly where you're going, so you don't need to worry about lining it up. And this comes with the Star Thinlits dies. I'll open these just to show you. If you buy these as a bundle, you can save 10%. And there you have the lovely cutters to match. So you can just run them through the big shot, nice and easy. Just saves you the hassle, doesn't it? It's all done for you, super quick, especially when you're making lots of Christmas cards. You don't want to have to spend lots of time on each one. I also think these are good. They're a great size. You could use them for gift tags. Just punch a little hole in the top, thread your twine through, and then you've gift tags to match your cards. So that's another little set, and like I say, 10% if you buy those together. Okay, the next thing we have is this lovely set, Greetings from Santa. Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. And then his naughty and nice list, and we have got naughty and nice as well. Greetings from the North Pole. These are rubber stamped, so you could have them, I've got them for the clear mount, but you could have them with the wood mounts if you wanted to, the wood blocks rather. And this also you can bundle with the detailed Santa Thinlit dies. Again, anytime you bundle it saves you 10%. Let's open this to show you inside. And this comes, it will be better when I show you this as a project, but you can just get a sort of an idea. This is the Santa, and he's got his glasses and his hat, and then the whimsical kind of beard pattern, and then there's some stars as well, and some like little border trims. That itself is a good size. You could make lots of cards just running that through and mounting it onto cards, and then adding your little sentiment afterwards. So that's the Santa Thinlit die, and again, if you bundle them together with the Greetings from Santa stamp set, you save yourself 10%. There's absolutely loads, as you can see, that Stampin' Up have bundled together for us in this autumn winter catalogue. So it's a really good time, great value to get all those bits and pieces ready. Okay, the next set, there is in the brochure a warm and cheer suite. It's got DSP, cardstock pack, matching washi tape. Like I say, I was limiting myself because my list was just getting longer and longer, but I absolutely loved the cable knit embossing folder that's in this. And these are new design embossing folders. They're calling them their dynamic folders, and they actually create a deeper impression. You can see it's a little bit thicker than what we'd normally have. And the pattern on this, it does look like a cable knit jumper when you see it run through. As the weeks go on, I'm going to be making projects using these so you can see them properly, but I just wanted to, well, with my excitement, get the box open and just show you some of the things that come in this new catalogue. So that's the clear dynamic folder, and it's out the Warmth and Cheer suite, and it's called the Cable Knit Embossing Folder. It's a good size as well. Actually, that one is you know, it's going to fill a full card, so you're not having to move it around. Okay, move that to the side a minute. Okay, next we have a Jolly Friends stamp set. When I saw this was one of the first things on my list. I just think it was super cute for all the children. You have a moose, the little fox, a Santa, and like a little elf. There's glasses that you can put on so you can make Santa really cool with his shades or just his normal glasses, the scarves and the hats, and you can mix and match to make it as cute and as funky as you want. This you can bundle with our matching punch, again making it really easy. Punches all the hat out the end and the little trim, depending on what design you want. So you can mix and match those together. They're going to be brilliant, like I say, for children's cards as well. Save yourself 10% if you mix and match those together. And then also we have this little, I'm just going to open them and show you, mini jingle bells. There is 60 in total. It's 30 red and 30 silver. You can see those. And they do jingle, And they have a tiny little, I don't know if you're going to be able to see on the camera, I'll show you that dropping it. There is a tiny little hole in the top where you could thread some baker's twine, oops, gone out of camera, there we go, some baker's twine through just to attach it to the end of the hat. You could make it the end of the hat and make it jingle, or around a reindeer's neck, or anything really. Just thought it was a really cute little addition. So 10% for the bundle of the Stampin' Punch set, and then these are also a little extra within that suite. There's all sorts of other bits and pieces, like I said, I haven't ordered everything, so this is just giving you an idea of what we have. Okay, the next one is this Hang Your Stocking stamp set. These are 19 photopolymer stamps in this. Good sized stockings, all different patterns, a couple of sentiments in there too. And this matches with the Christmas stocking thinlet dies. I'll open these just to show you. And again, 10% saved if you buy them as a bundle. So really good value. There you are, there's the matching bits and pieces. And you've also got a tree as well, the holly leaves, like a star sort of pattern. I suppose the snowflake actually, it probably matches these snowflakes. Then there's a bow. So you can mix and match the tops of the stockings as well by putting a nice trim on if you want it to look like it's folded over. There's also this wording here, Noel, which will fit along if you have the, trying to think of the name of the set that we had in the other catalogue. I think it was the Hearth and Home thinlets that have like a window, you can make it like a window frame, a mantelpiece frame, and you can have this across the top of the mantelpiece, and you can have the stockings hanging down from the mantelpiece as well. So you can mix and match some of your previous sets to incorporate these new ones. So that's that one there. And then the last of the Christmassy type bits that we've got is this Merryst Wishes. Let's have a look. This is for all your gift tags and things, and this also comes with the Merry Tags dies. Just open that so I can show you. And again, 10% if you buy as a bundle. Well, there you go. So you can see this, when it cuts out, it will leave the impression of the trees and the reindeer, and you've got the little tab at the top where you'll be able to thread through your ribbon. So they can go, you could put a few together and make a card, or you can just use them as gift tags themselves. It's a really nice versatile set, we're great for all your Christmas tags, and you can just make loads in one go and you have them all ready to go. So 10% if you buy that together as a bundle. Now we realise that not everyone is ready for Christmas yet. We are in the summer, it's a gorgeous sunny day out there, and I'm sat here at the table showing you Christmas things, but I absolutely love Christmas. My birthday's Christmas Day, so Christmas for me is always a really special time for family and friends. If you're not quite ready yet, we have this gorgeous set called Paisleys and Pebbles and Paisleys. So I'll show you the DSP first. These are 12 sheets, they're 12 by 12, 5 double-sided sets and 2 single-sided with copper foiling. So I'll just run through, and they've got all sort of leaves, basically petals and paisleys. And there's sort of a more versatile patterns on the back, so if you don't want all the, petals and paisleys, you have got the option of the other side, which has a bit more versatility for backgrounds and things. Gorgeous colours in these, really lovely. Stripes. Just think these are so pretty. I absolutely love this. I think that is absolutely gorgeous. When I saw this, I just thought it's so lovely. Autumny colours, gorgeous patterns. I really think there's going to be something in here for everyone. I really do. And then you have 2 single-sided that have got copper foiling on. Just see if that catches on the light for you. Don't know if that's picking up, but there's slight copper foiling on there. And then again on this one, which is beautiful. You really see the copper foiling on that, catching in the light. Gorgeous. Like I said, they're single-sided, those ones. So you have 2 of those with copper foiling. And there is, in the new brochure as well, there are sheets of just copper foiling that you can use to punch out and match as well. So that's the Pebbles and Paisleys DSP. And then we have a cardstock pack to match this set that we've put together. And these colours are Delightful Dijon, the Rich Raspberry, and then Very Vanilla. So you can mix and match those. 24 sheets in total, and they're A4 size. They match the colours in those papers. And then we have Stump Set, Paisleys and Pebbles, which is all the different shapes to match again the paper, so it all coordinates, really easy for your photopolymers, so you can see exactly where you're going with them. Gorgeous patterns and designs. And then to make it easier, just so you don't have to worry about cutting them up, they've also got the dies to match. You save 10% between the stump set and the dies. Let's open that and show you. So there you can see, made it really easy for you. If you're new to crafting, you're not really sure what goes with what, this whole suite, it's just a no-brainer really. You've got your stamp sets, the framelits that will match it. I'll just bring back in and show you the papers and the cardstock, all picked for you, and you just know everything will coordinate and go together. So that's everything so far that I've got to show you that's coming in the new brochure. Like I say, I haven't ordered everything. There's still lots more in that brochure. This was just my allowance that I'd limited myself to for this first pre-order. I'm sure I'll be going back again because every time I look through, my list gets bigger and bigger. You can follow me on YouTube. If you subscribe, it's free to subscribe. You can go hop over to my blog. The details will be on there as well. If you would like one of the autumn winter catalogues and you don't already have a demonstrator, please just drop me a message and I will get one of those sent out for you. You'll be able to see all the products, and you can order then, like I say, from the 1st of September, runs right through to the 3rd of January, and lots of those gorgeous products that I've just shown you are in there, along with a lot more. I hope you like this, hope it's given you an idea of what's ready to come and sort of fueled your excitement for it, and please pop back soon. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you.